We would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands in which we sit, the land of the Darug and the Gundagara people. We would like to pay our respects to the Aboriginal elders of past, present and future, for they hold the traditions, memories and wisdom of Mother Earth on which we stand today.
Hi, my name is Mr. Ng and I teach economics at Camaragal High School. I want to show you why economics is such an important subject for your child's learning. Economics is a study of choice and a study of these choices on the individual and global level. From understanding global macro events such as why is everything getting so expensive to individualized micro events like which job should I take? Regardless, economics has real world relevance because it teaches optimal decision making as well as why and how our world works. The Year 11 and 12 economics syllabus is designed to give your child a sound, theoretical, and practical framework on how individual human decision-making affects the world around them. Students would use their investigative, logical, and critical thinking skills to approach the economic world, analyzing the relationships between cause and effects of various components in the economy. Through these theoretical concepts, students develop the awareness of basic issues such as costs of daily lives, the effect of fiscal policy on consumers and businesses, as well as inflation. Students will also develop insight into market operations and their effect on macro situations, such as the global financial crisis, rises in interest rates, and the effect of international trade agreements.
As an entry to the unit, Year 11 syllabus consists of 6 courses: Introduction to the Economics, Consumers and Business, Markets, Labour Markets, and Government in the Economy. Every course of the unit is taught through practical experiences and real events which are relevant, emerging, and effective in daily life. For example, the first course of Introduction to the Economics would be delivered through the nature of product markets, of goods and services. Students will learn through multiple written resources such as case studies, feature articles, state reports, etc. By using resources to apply the skills and knowledge, students strengthen their literacy skills by summarizing, analyzing, processing information from financial statements and news articles. In the same way, learning economics also involves data, statistics, research, as well as a range of models and formulas. Naturally, students practice their numeracy skills as they apply mathematics and data interpreting skills towards the courses. Students, for example, would understand how unemployment rates and inflation rate, other useful statistics are calculated. Economics also incorporates the integrations of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders cultures and histories through a range of case studies that are analyzing factors of economic development such as the living standards, life expectancies, and literacy rates as measured in Human Development Index.
At Camaragal High School, the core of our teaching pedagogy is your child's unique learning needs and profiles. We apply a holistic, constructivist approach to learning, which is delivered into a classroom through explicit instructions. We foster your kids' inquiry skills, research skills, and perspective, and try and build lifelong learners that will learn outside the classroom setting just as much as they do within a classroom setting itself. Another important approach to our teaching is the implication of problem-based learning that is executed through flipped classroom approach. Within the classroom settings, children will be involved with real-life activities where they analyze economic data, economic trends, and understand the real-life implications of all the learnings from the subject matter itself. Australian classrooms are growing in terms of its size and diversity. Diversity in learners is represented from their cultural upbringing, their learning profile, their learning needs. We need to cater to this diversity to make sure that everyone is included. At Camaragal High School, the economics program is built around inclusivity and innovation. Lessons are delivered through inclusion of different videos, drawings, as well as verbal instructions from the teacher itself, so that no student of any learning profile is left behind.
Students enrolled in economics as a subject will gain literacy favorable to a solid confirmation of learning, more so prospects in attaining rewarding careers in financial institutions and the government. We also planned for alternative options for students who wish to be educated in economics as a dynamic field. Through our in-house career advisor, partnerships, sourced industry speakers, provision of intentional pathways and internship, and more so experiential learning in our program of work, we aim to serve all students to understand and link the economic impacts of real-life global events to themselves and to the world. From exercising basic economic freedom to choosing what bank serves our individual interest, having all our superannuation in one place, exercising individual investment options, to the next big things in life. Our curriculum planning adapts a student led discussion to develop critical thinking through integration of economic impacts to the world through the beginning of time, how it has evolved, and have impacted the First Peoples, neurodiverse citizens, and the wider members of a progressive Australian community. Thus, our instructional delivery aims to be differentiated to ensure that we do not only engage the students, but also you as parents, to take the learning outside the classroom.